I want to welcome you back to Black Side Tonight. We're going to talk about this young IG model, GENA, who has AIDS. Plus, we're going to talk about Nick Cannon saying 80% of women have bad hygiene. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. This beautiful young IG model came out on video and said she has AIDS. She said she didn't know how long she had AIDS, but one day she started getting sick. She started losing weight. She went to the doctor. They did all kind of tests, see if she had cancer, diabetes, or other ailments. But they finally found out that she had AIDS. And she said she didn't know who she got it from, what time she got it, but you only know sometimes when you get sick. And you know this young lady was prominent around male stars like so-called Chris Brown, Nick Cannon, and Chief Keef, and possibly other men in the industry. But this should be an example to all the young ladies out there who want to be IG models, who want to be those women who happen to be around very successful men in the industry. There's a problem. You could catch a disease. You know that the men and the men that surround them sleep with multiple women. They pass women around like candy. And this should be an example to all those, and those who still happen to be in the industry, who still happen to be dealing with multiple men, or what I would call IG models on call. That when you deal with men and you don't take on protection, it's possible that you may get this disease. But most people don't understand. If you're not being regularly checked up on the disease when you go get your yearly checkup or something, you could have AIDS and not know it. You know, AIDS sits in your body for a certain amount of years before it actually explodes. And this is what happened to this young lady, GENA, who happens to be only 25 years old. If you saw the video, if you saw pictures of her sitting in a wheelchair, her looking emaciated, she doesn't have enough strength to walk. It's really sad because this young lady is beautiful. She had more of a talent, possibly just been being an IG model. But a lot of people get hooked on wanting to be around these superstars in the industry, or professional athletes, or anyone who happens to make a large sum of money. And she's in a situation where she doesn't know if she's going to live or die. She says she's taking five pills a day, basically. Right now she's taking 5 a day. And what's going on with this young lady is that she's out here talking to the public, basically telling them that you shouldn't have sex with multiple people. And we have someone like Nick Cannon, who is out here slanging it, all over the place, having a multitude of kids with different women. And now he's out here saying 80% of them have bad hygiene. But I bet you all of them, he still smashed them. And this is what happens when you sleep with a lot of men. You throw off your pH balance. And you start getting older. And these women are sleeping with multiple men. And I'm talking about the same men in the industry. But why is Nick Cannon talking about this when he's one of the men who was throwing off the balance? He's one of the men who are sleeping with women, giving them babies, knowing that he can't be a father to all those kids. Basically, I'm calling him a sperm donor. And this is what's going on in modern day America. See, when you out here and you're sleeping with everybody under the sun, which is promoted. It's promoted out here nowadays. You know, with the rise of the LGBTQI community, you can virtually do anything that you want under the sun sexually. There's no more chastity belt on America. But with that comes serious problems. With that comes diseases like AIDS, gonorrhea, chlamydia, and all different kinds of diseases. And we talk about this, and the media talks about this, but the same media promotes sexuality amongst young people 24 hours a day. Is a 24 hours a day drive-through full of sex. Now we have to see this young lady go through this pain. Hopefully she lives a long life like a Magic Johnson. But to see her so young being devoured by this disease should set an example to young people, especially young women. If it looks good doesn't mean that it's good. So you better take care of yourself. Be wary of who you're dealing with. And basically, if you want to do something, put on a condom. Ask that man to put on a condom. It's not going to help you 100%, but it'll get you at least to 75, 80%. So you can have a chance. This young lady, man, I just feel so sorry for her. But she was in the lifestyle, and sometimes the lifestyle brings you some really bad things. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.